This video is for angle theorems for triangles. So some different angles in a triangle. So first we have interior angles. So these right here would be my interior angles. Then I have exterior angles, and exterior angles are formed by extending the sides of a triangle. And so then you create these angles here. So these are exterior angles. And then remote interior angles. So we've got an exterior angle right here. So I'll mark it in purple. Or blue. So this is an exterior angle right here in blue. And so the remote interior are the ones that don't touch it. So this angle here and this angle here. So these two angles don't touch that blue angle. So those are your remote interior angles. Alright, so first up, the triangle sum theorem. So the triangle sum theorem states that for triangle ABC, the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B plus the measure of angle C is going to equal 180 degrees every single time. So, for example, here, down here at the bottom, it says find the measure of each angle. So I know that I can add all three angles up in a triangle. So plus my missing angle, and they're going to equal 180. So you can solve this like an equation with your calculator, or you can do 180 minus 74 minus 54, and you will get 49. So here, x equals 49. So this angle right here, the measure of angle y, would equal 49 degrees. So the same thing for this one, 26 plus 115, and I'll put f, it's angle f, equals 180 degrees. So again, you can solve this like an equation, or you can do 180 minus 115 minus 26, and you'll get 39. So here f would equal 39. So this angle here would equal 39 degrees. Alright, so some more practice with this. Now we're getting a little bit more complex. So when I write this, I'm going to write all these 6x plus 5 plus 7x plus 4x plus 5. And I know that that's going to equal 180 degrees. For this one, I do recommend using your calculator. If you do it by hand, you need to combine like terms. So the x's would combine to make 17x, and then all your constants would combine to make 10. And so again, you can solve this like an equation. So we would subtract 10 from both sides, and then divide by 17, and that would give me x equals 10. And now you've got to go back and find all the angle measures. So here we would have 7 times 10, and that would give me 70. Here we'd have 4 times 10 plus 5, that's a 10, sorry guys. And so that one would equal, t would equal 45. And then here I would have 6 times 10 plus 5, so u would equal 65 degrees. So you add all your angles up the same way, 12x plus 2 plus 26x plus 6x plus 2. So again, you can combine like terms or use your calculator to do this. And so in this one, if we use our calculator, let's say we did that, we would get x equals 4, and then we plug back in. So here I would have 26 times 4, so the measure of angle K would be 104 degrees. Here I would have 6 times 4 plus 2, so the measure of angle L would be 26 degrees, and then J, 12 times 4 plus 2, so this one would be 50 degrees. And what should happen? I should be able to take all of these angle measures and add them up again. 104 plus 26 plus 50, and when I add them up, I should get 180. If I don't get 180, then I have messed up somewhere. So now the exterior angle theorem. So the exterior angle theorem states that the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. Alright, so we labeled those. So for down here on 1, right here, this is my exterior angle. So angle BCD, and you name it by playing connect the dots, B to C to D, is going to equal the sum of 58 and 74. So the measure of angle BCD, I would just add those two numbers up, and I would get 132. So for this one, my exterior angle here is angle GHJ, and it's going to equal 103 plus 51. So again, it's the angles that don't touch the remote angle. So the measure of angle GHJ is going to equal 154. So these are your basic problems. Now onto your more complex. So two sides of an equation. So my exterior angle equals my remote interior angles added together. Again, you can add these up, combine like terms, and you can solve. So for this one, we would get 135 equals 18 plus 15 gives me 33 x plus 3. So you can solve like an equation, 132. And then divide both sides by 33. And we get, should get 4. Yep, x equals 4. Those cancel. So again, you do have to go back and plug in. So here you would have 18 times 4, and that would give you 72 degrees for that, for the measure of angle R. And then here we would have, let me write this under it, 15 times 4 plus 3. So the measure of angle S would be 63. So again, you should be able to add these two angles up and get 135. If you didn't, something went wrong. All right, so on this one, I've got 100 degrees. That's my exterior. Will equal 9x plus 7x plus 4. Again, if you want to use your calculator feature, absolutely go for it. So here, x is going to equal 6. So if I plug in 9 times 6, the measure of angle K would be 54. And then 7 times 6 plus 4, so the measure of angle J would be 46. So that's it for this video.